also from Scott Galloway's book. Leave your house. You should strive never to be at home, writes Prof. G. Home is for 7 hours of sleep and recharging your tech. That's it. The amount of time you spend at home is inversely correlated to your success professionally and romantically. Amplify that.
Well, there's this data. You're 38% more likely if you are in the office versus remote work. Essentially, there's a lot of layoffs going on right now at information age companies who are adopting AI. It is really easy to put you on a list of who's being laid off when you don't know the person. And also the person who promotes will have 2 or 3 people who are eligible for every promotion, but the decider will base his or her decision based on relationships. And relationships are a function of proximity. And it is, I mean, there's just no getting around it. We're mammals. And the worst thing you can do to an orca, put it in a tank alone and see how it does. The worst thing you can do to a human is solitary confinement. Leave your dog alone, see what happened. And now they're estimating, I just saw a study yesterday saying that men 20 to 30 are spending less time outside than prison inmates. 45% of men 18 to 24 have never asked a woman out in person. And you have the most valuable companies in the world, 40% of the S&P, are trying to convince you, and especially young men who are more susceptible to this because of immature brains, that they can have a reasonable facsimile of life online. They can find their friends online. They can make money online. They can find if a sexual or reasonable facsimile of a relationship, a sexual relationship with porn. And I think the result is they wake up lonely, without skills, anxious, depressed, obese. And if a man hasn't been in a relationship by the time he's 30, he hasn't cohabitated or been married, there's a 1 in 3 chance he's going to be a substance abuser. And I'm not saying that women don't need relationships, but the reality is men need them more. There's this cartoon of a woman in her 30s with no romantic love. What a tragedy with cats. Guess what? She's just fine. It's men who need relationships. Men without the guardrails of friendships, mentors, and romantic relationships have much worse outcomes. Widows are happier after their husband dies. Widowers are less happy. Women live 2 to 4 years longer in a relationship. Men 4 to 7 years longer. Men need relationships more than women.